Now from Fenway Park.
Let's play ball. 3.
Striding into the box, Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here comes the first pitch.
Mookie Betts.
Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. In past meetings with Tanaka, he's totaled 13 base hits in 42 ABs. 2 of those hits were for home runs. Ripped toward the gap in right. Betts is going to turn for second. And the Red Sox have something going. And it's a leadoff double.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the
into its second. So digging in now, DJ LeMahieu. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for the Yankees. The first
and afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Our temperature a very comfortable 72 degrees as we get things started. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. On the ground for the shortstop, Bogaerts. Reined in. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, Matt, we all know it. The man to watch, Giancarlo Stanton. He's certainly a guy to watch out there in this lineup. Everything he does makes them click. When he's swinging the bat well, they just go.
No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Batting third.
So coming to the plate, Aaron Hicks. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
Now the 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. And another foul ball. Another full count pitch home. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Yankees nothing. Red Sox coming to bat. It's baseball on MLB Network. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
off for the Red Sox.
Pitch on the way.
Fielder, Mookie Betts.
Line to the right side. And a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Hey, you want to be the team on the attack, without question. In the bottom of the first, starting it off with a leadoff single gets everyone in your dugout going.
Rafael Devers the next to bat. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, and this will get all the way to the wall now. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Batting third.
Yeah, it looked like the center fielder got a fairly good jump on this ball, but he just doesn't have enough hops to bring it in. And once it's by him, you know he was going to get at least a double.
First pitch on its way. Now the runner's on his way home. Urshela right there. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
Batting fourth.
Next will be the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez. And the Red Sox with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. To third, Urshela gloves it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. How do they go about taking down their division rival, Mark DeRosa?
Well, Matt, when we drove over to the ballpark today, we were expecting some offensive firepower, especially in this yard. It's a hitter's yard, but that could sometimes work against them. I'm interested to see what line.
And he will get there to make the running play. And so striding in, Torres. And he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale.
Gleyber Torres.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Betts has a read on it. He's got it one away.
So here's how the Bo Sox are positioning themselves defensively. And how lucky is this pitching staff looking at this defensive alignment? 2 Gold Glovers in the outfield. In a day and age where everybody's trying to hit the ball in the air, look for everything to get caught today.
Red Sox on top in the early going. 1-0 as we play the second. Ripped down the line. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. Now with the plate, Gary Sanchez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez. There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach at 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do. Next up for the Red Sox, Mitch Moreland. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
First baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Moreland.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Judge is on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Into the box, Christian Vasquez. In past meetings with Tanaka, he's gone just 2 for 13. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up on the backhand. And that's the second out. The bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. Oh, and he can't hang on. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
Yeah, nobody on right there, Dan. 2 outs. It's not every day you see a guy pick him up and put him down like him, get down to first base right there. Brought himself a base hit.
Well, I'll tell you what, there's a couple of things you can do. It doesn't take a lot of talent to hustle, and doesn't take talent to be on time, and he hustled out of the box.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Takes just 4 pitches to retire the Red Sox. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
That's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Lifetime against Chris Sale. He's 4 for 14. 2-1.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Hit on the ground to third. Devers fields it cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. One out here in the Yankees' third inning, and that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. No contact there from Encarnacion as the count runs to 0-2 on him. Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
Hey, that's another nice two-seamer right there. He's been able to manipulate that pitch all game, keeping it at the hollow.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And so it's back to the top of the order now. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks is right there. 1 pitch, 1 away. One gone here in the Boston third. And that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Hit sharply on the ground. Torres picks it up. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Digging in for his second at-bat, Xander Bogaerts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Liner in there for a base hit.
Up next for the Red Sox, the designated hitter.
Here's J.D. Martinez. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Hit hard back up the middle. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
Yeah, batting averages are much better 1-0 in a count than they are when the count is even. They opted to go with a pitch out to lead off the at-bat, and it obviously cost them. No real damage done yet, but now they've even got a tougher situation to deal with.
Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Comes set. The 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders, and this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch. And here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Fastball well outside. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Now that the center fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a fastball called for a strike on the inside corner. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy's not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He is pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play. Digging in, Mitch Moreland. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch.
Mitch
Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
Hey, not an easy thing to do right there, Dero, with that stacked infield on the right side. To hit it through where the shift is, have to hit that in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, he found a good result right there, Dan. Pitcher actually executed right there. Got him to hit it where he wanted to. Put good barrel, good contact on that ball, and was able to find the hole.
Judge moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Ready now, Dustin Pedroia.
50, second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Looped out towards short. So this is pulled in by the shortstop. So a runner at first with 2 away. And in to hit next, it'll be the left-handed batter, Jackie Bradley Jr. Here comes the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Hicks is after it. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Takes just 4 pitches to retire the Red Sox, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
All right, Heidi, thank you. And Stanton's aboard. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Up next,
Boy, Dero, the game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity in the game. That was a 96-mile-an-hour fastball that he smoked the other way.
Yeah, you have to keep your front shoulder tucked right there. You have to honor. When a guy's throwing that hard, 96 miles an hour, you have to honor that fastball and try and work it the other way to keep you on the off speed.
Now the 1-1 pitch. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Ready with the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. So stepping in, Didi Gregorius, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Set to deliver the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Ready for another chance? Edwin Encarnacion. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. There to get it is Pedroia. Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes by the boards as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Back to the top of the order now, and up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. Here's a pop-up now. LeMahieu has a play. 1 away. Striding in for Boston, Rafael Devers. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. hit sharply on the ground. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit.
Hey, guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
First pitch on its way. Slapped hard the opposite way. And this is going to find the gap and roll toward the bullpen for extra bases. The relay throw. Throw won't get him.
Finally, they show some signs of life. These guys have been swinging the bats like they're underwater or something. But a single and a double, and now they've got runners on second and third. We'll see if they can cash them in.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with the bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line hard to center field. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Up next for the Red Sox.
So the bases are loaded here with one man gone, and that'll bring up a former Gold Glover, the first baseman, Mitch Moreland. No balls and a strike to count. Bogarts, the runner at third. Martinez on second. Benintendi at first, one gone. Shot toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. One run is scored. Now the relay home. The throw, and he's tagged out at third. But on the play, 2 runs come across to score.
That's for the Red Sox. The catcher, Christian.
Here comes the Yankee manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart here in the 5th after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. And now batting, Gio Urshela. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
I know it goes without saying, but the best pitch in baseball is getting ahead with a first pitch strike. That's why this guy's been able to stay in this game, pounding the zone.
Back up the middle. It's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So a leadoff base hit out of the 9th spot, and that sets the top of the order up nicely here to start the inning.
Up next for the Yankees.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank, because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
Bradley comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Here's big Aaron Judge. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And that's in there for strike 1. Now a breaking ball, but it's low. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
No hitter is ever going to feel good about taking the hat trick with 3 strikeouts in a game, but I will say he's not the first guy to have a terrible game against my man on the mound. And you know what? He won't be the last. We all know he's one of the best in the business for a reason.
Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. Grounded back up the middle. And Pedroia will stretch, but it's into center field for a base hit. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now a slider to start him out, but that breaks down and in for ball 1.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now sure would be a good time.
Popped him up. Pedroia shading to his right, and the inning is over. Yanks strand a pair. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard.
It's one of the beauties of playing in Fenway right there. Most places that's a double or a home run, but at Fenway you're coming out of the box thinking, can I make it to second? Because if it caroms and that left fielder fields it cleanly, you're dead to rights at second base. I mean, that's a heck of a job to hold him in a single.
Aboard at first is Pedroia here with nobody out. Shoots this one over to first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in two places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here that ball found the hole.
Yeah, that's a tough thing. You make a quality pitch and the guy shoots one through the right side, normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times somebody's there to make that play. Unfortunately not, and now we've got a couple of guys on.
A line shot to third base. Throwing behind the runner. Not in time.
Now batting, the third baseman, Rafael.
Digging in and looking for more, Rafael Devers. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left as this lead swells to 7-0.
Wow, there's a case of a ball up in the zone. Not the easiest pitch in the world to get underneath and drive it out of the ballpark. Good piece of hitting right there. Ball up in the zone. He didn't miss it. He destroyed it.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. After it is Hicks. He gets there, and that's the second out.
The batter.
Two men are gone now in the Boston half of the sixth. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Bullet back up the middle. Hicks is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. But the Red Sox push across 3 on the strength of a 3-run home run. The 5, 6, and 7 hitters to start the 7th. It's the Red Sox 7 and the Yankees nothing. Giancarlo Stanton now. Last time through was a base hit.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And this will be fouled away. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez. He was sat down on strikes in his last at bat. And this is low, ball 1. Slider, but that's below the knees, and it's 2-0.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Now the 2-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
You know, from a hitter's perspective, you get pounded in, and then he throws a nasty changeup away. Is the mindset to tell yourself that he's going to go in and out all day long, or is he going to double up? That's the cat and mouse we're seeing right now.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. Stepping up now, Didi Gregorius. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
They haven't gotten much going against this guy so far in this one. He's been pitching well. And one of the key numbers to look at, first pitch strikes over 70% so far in this outing.
Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They need to get something cooking here. It's 7-0. Back now at Fenway Park, and here's Heidi Watney with a report.
Well, Matt, I talked with manager Alex Cora during the break about his thoughts on the Red Sox hitters to this point. And he was very pleased with how little they're swinging and missing right now. They've obviously got a double-digit total in the hits column, but perhaps just as impressive is that they've not struck out a single time today. That's about as rare as it gets in today's sport. So they have a lot to feel good about right now, Matt.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Chad Green enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Hicks is right there, 1 down.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready once again, Christian Vasquez. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the results sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement. Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put Goodwood on.
In now, Dustin Pedroia. And he puts it on the ground to second. Torres has it, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Ready for another shot now. Edwin Encarnacion. No hits to this point.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Chopped in front of home plate. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Gio Urshela. He singled his last time up. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Hit down the third base line. Fouled off. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Stepping in and ready for another shot. DJ LeMahieu. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. The fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ballgame, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
And now time is called as a beach ball has made its way out into left field here. 2 balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man. High and deep to right center. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. So the Yanks go 1, 2, 3. Coming to the plate now, Jackie Bradley Jr. His career numbers in this matchup. He's got a 3 for 7 line. He's taken him deep once. High fly ball out to deep right field. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot off the bat of Jackie Bradley Jr. as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Well, when you groove the first pitch a strike, these hitters are going to make you pay. Something tells me I don't have to tell the guy on the mound that anymore. That hurts.
So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next it'll be the outfielder, Mookie Betts. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo home run there for Mookie as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
In the job description of reliever, there's no mention of back-to-back homers. But there is a need for a short memory. We'll see if he can put those 2 bombs behind him.
Tommy Kahnle comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Stepping in now, Rafael Devers. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Hicks. He's there and records the first down.
The batter, number 2.
Now at the plate, Xander Bogaerts. Lifetime in this matchup. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. There's a swing. Hicks going back to the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
Wow, when you're swinging the bat like he is, you want the game to go to extra so you can get some more ABs. That's his 3rd hit of the game, and his swing just keeps getting better and better. Almost hit that one out of here, but he'll take a double anytime.
And that is through into center field, a base hit. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Andrew Benintendi. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Stepping in, Mitch Moreland. In his career against this pitcher, he's got a 3 for 5 line. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And this will kick up against the wall near the Red Sox bullpen. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. But this won't be in time as he's well safe and the run scores. At the plate, Christian Vasquez. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch on its way. Popped him up. LeMahieu there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. So it's 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a man left. At the plate, Aaron Judge. And Dan, he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he should be okay to go the distance here. He's just now about to hit 100 pitches for the ball game.
Yeah, it's go time, Matty B. He's got a chance to close this one out. He knows the bullpen's rested and ready to go. He's got a smile on his face out there.
Oh, D-Row, this is what every manager loves. One day where you cannot have to empty out everybody in that bullpen. Going into the 9th inning in today's game with your starting pitcher, you can't ask for more than he's given them up to this point.
The next 3-2. This is foul right side. popped him up. Devers in foul ground. And he brings it in on the warning track. In now, Aaron Hicks. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. And that's inside. Looked like the slider, and it's 2-0.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
Grounded up the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Betts. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. Two gone now. So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Torres. He's their last shot here with two away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Last chance for the Yankees. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove from the first inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They couldn't get anything going against him. A dominant performance with a complete game shutout.
11-0 the final shutout total in this one. Boston jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Chris Sale pitches well enough to get the W. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 11 runs, 19 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. The winning pitcher is Chris Sale. The loss goes to Masahiro Tanaka. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 29 minutes. Our paid attendance at Fenway Park this afternoon, 37,755. The Red Sox and Yankees, thank you.